Alright, audio man. What you got going on here, right? I know that's what you're thinking. Well, it was bound to happen. I talked with a good friend over there in the Blue Waters one day. He come on into the room there and Zam talk. Because I'd asked him, I'm like, man, you sound so incredibly good. I'd love to know how to do what you did. So he rolled up into Zam, and this is what I found out. Right there, black and white, y'all. Black and white. That's all it takes. That's actually all it takes. If you got a parts radio laying around, you can find that doggone cap. I guarantee it. Almost guarantee it. I ain't gonna guarantee it, but if you have any old parts radios laying around, like a 148, um, 29, Cobra 29, whatnot, more than likely, because I'll tell you what, that's where I found my cap was in a old parts uh, Cobra 29 that I bought at a yard sale that didn't work. I just threw it over in the corner. Used it for parts. Said hell with it. Anyway, so there's your information, y'all. And I'm telling you, if you got a drill, this is not difficult to do. It's not. It's not difficult to do at all. Um, just go by the steps you see there in the bottom, that bottom corner right there. Okay. All right. So I'm going to show you something here. See that spot that's circled? Okay, that's not actually the spot that it was in the Cobra 2 Grand. My brother was just a little bit off. I had some help from a very good friend of mine in Texas to do this. Okay. Um, if I remember right, I believe it was these two pins is the cap that you pull out. When you start unsoldering it, you know, you'll you'll see what's going on. If you got a little pin light, to shine into the board, you can definitely find the right ones. That's one of the easiest ways to do it. All right. It's one of the easiest ways to do it. You know, I would say, use a pair of needle nose pliers, I don't know, a pair of hemostats, or, clip something onto it. Don't grab it with your fingers. Um, yeah, some kind of clipping device. That way you don't burn your fingers. But, yeah, and just follow this information. Oops. I want to put my brother out too much. I don't know if he would like that, but this is making it a little difficult for me. Well, if you know those numbers, you're going to know who I'm talking about. Um, all right, so let me show you what the radio actually looks like. You know, yeah, somebody else will probably say, man, I could do a better job than that. Hey, God bless you for it. You know. All right, I need to click on this. I need to go to where my cam is. And show you what's going on. Okay. Inside of the radio, obviously, it's right there by the doggone plug for your coax, right? As you can tell, I drilled two holes out, one for the switch, one for the big old jack, and it's going to do a little, it's going to make a funky noise, but I'm going to pull it out and show you what it looks like. It ain't that little teeny tiny crap that someone else uses that I know. Anyway, Yeah, that's the real deal. Okay. And yeah, it'll make that noise when you pull it in, put it out, whatever. But the duck plucker works great. And if you can find a way around that, hell, God bless you for it. But yeah, it's a double pull. You flip it up, you flip it down. Okay. With my radio, when I flip it down, it's in hi-fi mode. Boom. You see the red wire, see the black wire. That's exactly what I did. I put a red wire in where the plus sign is. I put a black wire in on the ground side. Okay? And they go right to the cap. And somebody might do it a little bit more neatly, whatever. You know, I'm not a professional at this. I just did it because it seemed too easy. Okay? Red wire comes up, touches the 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 plus sign on the cap, and then I ran off the grounded side of the cap to the center pin of the switch. Yeah. And then you just divide them, you know. Follow the information. That's a good spot to ground. I definitely come to find out that was the closest can and a real good spot to ground, without a doubt. And that wire goes down there to the jack, to the ground side. No doubt about it. So, you say, what's it sound like? Well, if you haven't heard it on the air, you can check out Pirate Number Nine's video gates. He's got a real good gate of me. All audio, man, I think it was. But, let's turn this duck plug on. Testing out on my doggone frequency that I always test out on. Okay? This is where I do things. I like being right in the middle, between 28 and 26. All right. So, we got her on. Let's look at her on the scope first. Oh, audio, man. Briga. Yeah, I forgot to tell you, I left my pinger in line too. I'll explain that in a little bit. No data buddy. Briga. Let me close that up a little bit. Make that a little bit smaller. Might grab the caption a little better. Like I say, I ain't a professional. Oh, audio man and Mo audio man at the football. 2. Yeah, what do you think about that? Oh, 2. 2, baby, 2. Oh, diddy. Oh, diddy, oh. Yeah, man, that's what I'm talking about. Now check this out. Hope I ain't getting too ahead of you here. I know, I ramble on. Okay, we're just in a little 20 watt mode here. Where's it at? 20 watt, yeah, 20 watt mode. All right. Oh, audio man. Oh, audio the old man getting on down. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. See? That's what I'm talking about. And you know those two wires, the blue and the white one in there? Where they at? Where's them blue and white ones? I just got them twisted together. Actually, I drilled a hole over there on the other side of the chassis. Where's that? Can't really see it at this angle. Anyway, and it was a used part. I'm gonna have to get me a new one to be able to turn that thing on and off. But the cool thing about it is, if I don't want to use it, all I do is all I got to do is this. Over here to the volume. Or that dog, man. Get your hands figured out here. Sorry to make you dizzy. But go right down here, you know, and turn this duck plucker down. And then key it up. And guess what? Oh, tit 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 tit. Where's the scope? Where's the scope? Where's the scope? There's the scope. Yeah, that's all I gotta do. All good in the neighborhood. Alright, y'all. I probably look like hell, don't I? Oh man, I got it all zoomed in. You can't see me anyway. Ha! But there you go. Ain't no doubt. Want to hear the receive? Might be someone out there sandbagging too. Get on the tail end of this video gate. Or this video. I don't know. Find out when I let go of the key. Nope. Nobody out there listening. It's all good. But see, that's a receive you get when you got a full wave antenna. Okay? You're thinking, damn, man, that's quiet. That's quiet. There ain't a whole lot of conditions rolling around today, evidently. Let's flip. Let's see what's on 28. Anything? Nothing. Nothing on 26. More than likely, some of my locals are talking on 17. I'll run down there real quick.
You was out in the public sucking on that one titty, Jimbo.
I'm sorry you had to hear that. Superfly, shame on you. But let's see if there's any other frequencies running. My bad. That's old Superfly for you.
Wait, is that where you've been back there behind the dumpsters? No, they're sitting on a sliding board. It's a little park. It's a little park, and they go back there after it get dark. Find a place for them to spark, Jimbo.
There you go. All right. Hard telling what Fly is going to say next, so he's a trip. But I'm sure anybody that's talked up to Akron, Ohio listening probably talked with Superfly once or twice, if not many more times. But, all right, y'all. Sorry to tie up your time. But, you know, it's just like that. You know, you want to check it out, you know. It's not that difficult, though, you know. So, hey, if this helps anyone out, don't only let the guys know there at the website, you know, about it. If you go over there and check in and check it out, you know, leave me a little comment down there at the bottom. I don't care if it's good, bad, ugly, you know. I'm sure somebody's going to cuss at me. I expect it. You know what I mean? I expect somebody to cuss me out for this one, but hey, I am who I am. And when I'm done wrong by somebody, I'm out there to let everybody know how to get it done. Save your money, honestly. Just because of one individual. Ain't got nothing to do with all the other techs. Ain't got nothing to do with all the other techs, but just this one individual that I say don't bother sending you stuff to, you know. Yep. Yep, yep. There you go. Oh, you wanna hear some crazy stuff? Here. Kind of like,
Getting on down, stuff like that.
yeah, man, you got to have all kinds of good stuff to play with, no doubt about it. Yep, yep. Gotta have a mixer. Hey, y'all, listen up. You gotta have a mixer. You want a decent one. I use a Behringer 1202 mixer. You can pick them up, I think, for about $100. Okay. Um, if you want to be able to do the crazy sounds and stuff like that, there's all kinds of voice transformers out there. That you can decide what you want. And oh, the one thing I didn't show you, you can actually use a guitar amplifier to modify your voice also. I use one of those. Okay, so you want to get a decent studio microphone, you know. I say an old school, non-amplified, truthfully. Okay. I know you guys seen a lot of my old videos where I had the big studio, monster microphone and whatnot. I went back in time. I use a lot of old vintage microphones. I got a Electro Voice, a nice Electro Voice. I got this Shure and a few other ones. So maybe keep in mind, use non-phantom powered microphones. And I think that's about the best I can tell y'all. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I know I've rambled on, and I do apologize. 17 minutes into this video. You know, yeah, I probably could have done it in 5. So, but it is what it is. They call me Audio Man. I talk too much. Long-winded duck like a. But I really hope this helps someone. And like I say, if you want to know more information about other radios and whatnot, just go to that website. I got a strong feeling you're going to find what you're looking for. Can't guarantee it, won't promise it, but you just may find what you're looking for another radio. All right, y'all. I have not done the receive mods on it, obviously. I think you would have been able to tell a difference. I'm thinking about doing that, but not positive if I really want to. But you will. Oh, the other thing is, when I was transmitting, keying down, and you could hear me real clear, that was actually coming out of the radio. Oh, that's one thing else I wanted to tell you about. Well, no, actually, no, I don't have to tell you about that. Never mind. Scratch that. That was another thing that went on. But all right. Now, if you use a looper, it's easy, but you don't get that quality sound. But if you want to go with my old sound that I used to use, I'll tell you this, okay? www.3ws.onairdesigns. Now that's ONAIRDESIS, or I'm sorry, IGNS. Okay, designs. That's how you get a FX looper. But if you want to get that real punch, direct injected sound, that is not the thing to use. But it works pretty good, But it's not the real deal. Definitely ain't the real deal. Drill some holes, and remove one part, and run your lines. No biggie. It's a no-brainer, y'all. As long as you got fingers and hands, I think you can do this. And if you burn up your radio, I don't want to know about it. It's not my fault. I'm just trying to help you out. All right, y'all. God bless. Take care. Your voice around Canton, Ohio. I'm out of here. I said, bye. 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 Bye.